Hey everybody, it's Sports Time. I'm Ricardo Lightbourn. This one goes out to Dion McKinney. He said to me that the Spurs was going to roll Miami out, and yeah, little bro, so far, but we'll wait and see what happens on Sunday. Well, the first Grand Bahama Youth Olympic Games is 2 weeks away. The brainchild of the Bahamas Olympic Committee to promote Olympic values, develop talent, to help provide financial assistance for the growth of various sports on the island. For more on that, let's go to the Bun One. Megan Shepherd.
Interesting and talented athletes.
President of the Bahamas Olympic Committee, Wellington Miller, giving his full support to the Grand Bahama Youth Olympic Games, which is aimed to developing the talents of young athletes on Grand Bahama. Now, the games are set for June 25th through the 29th and will feature a heated competition in 7 sporting disciplines. Miller says the committee is more than pleased to support the talented young people here on the island.
As you know, the Bahamas Olympic Committee provides significant startup fund for basketball, baseball, softball, swimming, soccer, tennis, and track and field as the core sport of these games. And we are very happy and privileged that we were able to do so. However, my main message here today, is the sporting youth in all 6 constituencies of Grand Bahama, from High Rock in the east to 8 Mile to West End and everywhere in between.
Vice President Aram Lewis noting that the games will not only give athletes more exposure and opportunities on the national and international level, but will assist 2 students with their education.
At the end of these games, the BOC will offer 2 $2,500 scholarships to the College of the Bahamas to a deserving male and female.
Now, teams have already began forming based on the 6 constituency boundaries. For athletes still interested in joining a team, coordinator Wayne Smith breaks down the boundaries.
Because 8 Mile is the largest constituency or populated area of Grand Bahama, we're using the entire 8 Mile Rock as a boundary. Then you come into the meat part of Grand Bahama, the central area of Freeport, where you divide into Marco, Pine Ridge, and Central Grand Bahama. That will include Pindas Point, Hunters, Lewis Yard. They will be combined, and Mactown will be combined as a part of the 8 Mile or Central Grand Bahama area. So look for the talent to be spread out.
The sporting disciplines will take place at a number of sporting venues throughout the island, and it promises to be a weekend filled with much excitement and friendly competition. Megan Shepherd, ZNS Total Sports.
And just a note, guys, these are youth games, so all you old people, just get in the stands. The Paris Marion primary school soccer season is now finished, folks. The Bishop Michael Elden Little Warriors defeated the Lucanda National Little Buccaneers at 3-2 in overtime, and they got the title. Dominic Archer named the boys MVP, the girls MVP as Rise Dames, and the coach goes to Felix Floyd. As far as Mary Star of the Sea, they finished 3rd in the tournament, not bad. Going to baseball, in Lutheran Junior League Baseball, Rock Sound had their championship round as well, and coach pitched the Rock Sound Coca Plums. They won the series over the Spanish Wells Hook and Jook, 2-1. The minor division series, the Rock Sound Marlins defeated the Spanish Wells Sluggers 16-10, and that series tied up 1 game all. And Dylan Newbold, he got the win in relief of starter Jonathan Hall, and the loss goes to Peyton Newbold. Luca Boykin, he got the start for the Sluggers. As far as game 3, that's going to be this Saturday in Spanish Wells. Now, the junior division, it was the Rock Sound Stingrays over the Spanish Wells. Stingrays 20-4, and the series sweep there. Tyreek Leary had a great one. He had a 3-run homer. Jonathan Brister got the championship win, and the loss went to Kate Roberts. Not bad. Now, Legacy also into their championships, and also at the Y11-12 division. Rose Janitorial Red Sox held off the match point of Blue Jays 7-6. The series tied at 1-1. Game 3 is 1 o'clock tomorrow. They'll be at the Y in the 9-10 division. Bethel Dodgers over the Paradox Rockies 4-3. The Dodgers lead that series 2 games, and they'll play 11 o'clock tomorrow. And if needed, they'll play at 3 o'clock in the 7-8 division. The Avalanche and Red Sox beat the Bellevue Blue Jays 9-2. Game 3 also is going to be on Saturday. Well, I got to tell you that the Charlie South Ribbons basketball camp will start on Monday, folks. That's the 16th, run through the 27th at the Charlie South Ribbons Park. That's the Susan Wallace Center. For boys and girls 7 to 70 years of age, 8:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m., Monday to Friday. Parents, here's the secret. It is free, okay? Help Our Youth Education and Sports. Hoyt's Labor Day basketball tournament was a competitive one, and I give it a thumbs up. Reach Out Ministry played the Hoyt's Labor Day tournament. Hoyt's the home team and needing some help. The qualifying rounds were tough in all divisions and some of the games needed some luck. The Stingers also came to show and on court against Showtime. Stingers played the ball game tough and the outside shooting was there. The Stingers tried all they could in this one. Showtime was simply tough and they advanced. In the 14-15 finals, Showtime took on Seagrape. This was hot shot, going at it and good play. Showtime had the game plan and that was to play tough. Seagrape a bit winded and needed to stay close. Showtime stuck to the game plan and was tough in the paint. They secured the title with a 26-15 win. Coaches Maurice Fox and Dwight Jennings, they had high marks for the tournament.
But we pulled it off through the grace of God. And, you know, God helped us to bring this victories home. 5 victories. I mean, we always won 2. This is the first time we won 5, and we know it's all through the glory of God. We cannot accept the praise. It's all praise goes to God, and all glory goes to Him.
We just want to congratulate Mr. Moan McPhee for putting on a wonderful tournament. And we all had fun, and we got to know a lot of the other teams from Nassau.
A fantastic tournament put on by Hoyt, helping our youth through education and sports. And I got to say to all the Miami Heat fans, don't worry. You have a game coming up on Sunday. Don't be like Dominic Jiggy Nixon. He on some serious fluid in here. That is it for sports tonight.